my response to a tweet. And today's Mr. Tat is saying like this. Here's the question. It says, with all the progress made in making history in 2008, why is there so much chaos in 2015? With all the progress made in making history in 2008, why is there so much chaos in 2015? Well, here is my response to that tweet. What part of Jeremiah Wright, Bernadine Dorn, Bill Ayers, the Weather Underground, what part of Chicago politics did you not understand? What part was you missing? What part of this dynamic of liberalism did you miss? See, with the Weather Underground situation and all these connections being made to this so-called history in 2008, and with the statement of fundamentally transforming the United States of America, what did you miss? These are people that blow up things in order to make a point. These are people that don't mind taking a life to make a point. They don't mind controlling lives to accomplish whatever their ideology is, to accomplish their goals. The liberal mindset is based on, I know what's more better for you than you do. I'm smarter than you. I'm more intelligent than you. You have no clue about you. Only thing you know about you is what we tell you. And since that is something that is difficult for a God-created person to accept, they have to have destruction, chaos, and mayhem in order to make their point. They have to force it upon you. They have to scare you. They have to put you in the darkness in order for you to buy their light bulbs. They have to make everything an injustice in order for them to tear down the justice system to make their point. They have to control your health. So they have to make the healthcare system uncontrollable by men that don't know what they're doing in order for them to control the health system. They need poverty in order to give food stamps. You catching it? They need Black Lives Mattering running around. They need to recruit criminals to resist arrest from the police, because the police are not just running up on innocent people. Let's be clear. The police are not running up on innocent people. The person might be unarmed, but they're not innocent. There was something they did that put themselves on the radar. And this whole movement is based on people that's on the radar. Resisting arrest and losing their life. Why? So they can go into this mode of destroying the justice system. This is what they do. It's just a new tactic. They've been wanting to shoot police for the longest. They have no respect for the rule of law. Anything that happens with the black person and the police, they're the first ones to jump out there and say something. But let one of their precious minorities kill a minority, you won't hear a word. They need the chaos. because they have to force their ideology and their utopia on the American people. They've been doing it all around the world through history. We call it communism, we call it socialism, we call it all these things. This is what they do. What part of this did you not understand going into 2008? They need this. They're orchestrating this. And they know that conservatism is the antivirus to their virus. They know it. That's why they enact the word racist and racism, because that's the only thing that stops a conservative that is compassionate about people's feelings. No conservative wants to be called racist. That's the worst thing that a conservative can be called. Because we care. We have compassion. They fake compassion. They manufacture compassion. That's what political correctness is. It's all it is manufactured compassion to be politically correct so that they can meet their ideology, their end. They have to construct it. That's what political correctness is, because everything is politics to them. That's why they have to have big government, because it's politics. And unfortunately for us conservatives, we fell for the okie doke and the banana in the tailpipe. So here we are. They have a gentleman that can read the script emotionally with manufactured concern better than anybody on the planet. But as soon as that script and that teleprompter gets turned off and he still has to speak, it comes out how much he does not care for life. They support the chopping up of children, of babies, of life. They call it flesh so that they don't have to have a heartbeat. They call it these things so that they can tolerate, so people can tolerate. Then that God that's deep inside of that demon carrier, that God that's deep in there, they have to cover it up with words. So they call it flesh instead of life. They call it tissue. What part of Margaret Sanger and the things that these people support do you not understand? It's chaos in 2015 because for the first 2 years from 2008 to 2010, they were the foxes that was watching the hen house and they went ham. And taking some words and paraphrasing from Jeremiah Wright, they said, God damn America. And here we are in 2015. Hey, this is Phil Williams. And that's my response to a tweet on the Phil Williams Show.